Hello students, welcome ulit sa online tutorial natin. Continue tayo for problem number 10, structural theory, practice problems. So again, maraming salamat sa mga nag-avail sa tutorial natin. So, yan, continue tayo. So a proposed beam daw is subjected to a uniform load of 10 kN in the entire span and a concentrated load of 40 kN at the mid-span. Determine daw the reaction of the simple support if the span is 10 meters. A is 40, 60, 30, and 50. So, prop beam, uniform load 10 in the entire span, concentrated load 40 at the mid-span. So, actually, meron tayong shortcut para dito, no? You can easily solve this one using the shortcut, which is, saan yan? Check natin ulit yung shortcut. Cantilever, prop beam, no? Asan yung prop? Ito. So, yung sa mid-span, that's 5/16p. Tignan nyo, 5/16p. Ano ba yung loading natin? 40, no? 4p. Tama ba? Check na natin. 40 for p. And then 10 for w. And then 10 meters. So, tignan nyo, diretso natin masasolve yan using, tignan nyo sa calculator natin. Solve natin diretso. So, that's, ano nga yan? 14. Sorry. 40, no? 40 ang p. So, that's 5p/16. So, that's 5 times 40 over, ano yan? 16. Okay? And then plus, yung isa, that is for the concentrated load. Yung uniform load, ito, this is 3WL/8. So, plus 3 times 10 times 10/8. Kasi ang load W is 10. Ang span is 10 man din. So, yan. Our answer should be equal to 50, which is, actually, yan din yung sagot dito. Yan, 50. Pero, ang tanong is, na-memorize mo ba to? Ito. Okay? Again, ha, mas maganda kung na-memorize mo. But let's be honest, no, medyo mahirap i-memorize lahat. So, I suggest, ito na lang ang i-memorize ninyo. Okay? Yung number 1 na lang. Anyway, you can use number 1 to get the answer to the other problems. And, what if? No, what if ang ibibigay is instead of, actually sa mga succeeding problem ay binigay, instead of a uniformly distributed load, kalahati lang ang mayroong load. Wala kang shortcut, so hindi mo magagamit itong 3WL/8. So, parang useless na din to kung nag-memorize ka nito. Okay, so meaning, I suggest ito na lang talaga yung i-memorize niyo and then the rest will follow. Ito, no need to memorize this one as long as alam nyo to. You can use integral calculus naman para masolve yung answers dito. Sige. So, let's start. By the way, ang gagamitin natin dito, although dalawa yung loading, notice, ang ginamit kong equation is ito pa din. We will be using the concept, no, of superposition. So basically, ang idea nito is to get the total reaction here, we will divide the beam into into the number of loadings. Then, for example, ang number of loadings is dalawa. We have a concentrated load P sa gitna and a uniform load all throughout the span, meaning dalawa yung beam natin. The first beam is actually a beam with a concentrated load sa gitna. So, bale, ganito. Sorry. Yan. Ito yung unang beam natin. And then, yung pangalawang beam natin is actually yung merong uniformly distributed load. Ganyan. And then, with this, pwede natin kunin individually yung reaction. So, meron tayong R1, meron tayong R2. And then, we just need to add. Yan yung ginawa ko dito. Tignan nyo. Kinuha ko yung R1. Kinuha R1, assuming, no, this is due to the concentrated load sa gitna. Kinuha ko din yung R2, assuming this is for the uniform load. And then, diretso na. I-add mo lang ang dalawa, you will get the answer. Tignan nyo. So, for R1, this is actually for the concentrated load. That is 10. Hindi yung 10 ha. Sorry, mali yung figure ko. That's 40. In a way, 40 man yung ginamit ko. So, that's 40 kilonewton. So, again, ito yung reaction, no? 40. No need to integrate ha kasi we're talking about concentrated load man. The equation itself is for concentrated load. So, that's 40. Ang A, since nasa mid-span siya, and then 10 meters, then meaning A is 5, B is 5. So, meaning 40 times 5 squared times 3 times the total span at 10 minus A, that's minus 5, over 2, L cube, that's 10 cube. So, ito yung reaction due to the concentrated load lang. So, yan yung reaction. Next, we will solve for the reaction due to the uniform load. Now, ito yung problem. Okay? Kung na-memorize mo yung shortcut, mas mabuti. But pag hindi, no need to, huwag kang mag-alala as long as you memorize this one. So again, same pa din, ang P is equal to Y. However, all throughout the span, di ba? all throughout the span. By the way, if ever hindi nyo pa nakita yung previous video, ang ginawa ko dito ha is I assumed a very thin strip, okay, with a thickness dx and a height y. Anyway, if you will try to look at the whole span, y will be consistent man, which is equal to 10, yung value ba ng uniform load dito. So, the resultant load P, kasi ang equation natin is for a concentrated load man, you can actually, since this is very thin, you can actually assume no, na concentrated load yan. So, meaning, ang concentrated load natin will be yung P, yung y times dx, which is in this case, that's y is equal to 10, so that's 10 times dx. Ang dx nandito. And then, ang A, looking at the figure, A is actually equal to X. Okay? Kasi hindi ko alam, but I need to write this as a function of X kasi we will sum up all the thin strips from here, from the fixed end to the free end man. So, kaya that is X, and then 3 times total length, hindi nagbago 10, minus A, in this case, ang A is X, over 2 L cube. And then, just integrate or just sum up from 0, which is here, until dito, which is 10. And then, yun, makuha natin ang 50 kilonewton. Okay? So, I hope okay tayo dito ha. So, again, integral calculus lang, very easy. Just remember, no, to provide the correct limits, from 0 to 10. Kasi yan yung distance or yan yung length ng strip natin. Okay? Or yan yung length ng uniform load natin. And then, we started here, di ba? Ang fixed end ng 0, and then dito yung total length, which is 10. Sige, same pa din. If you have any questions or clarifications for the problem, don't hesitate to comment down below. Salamat sa panonood and see you sa next video natin.